What's going on, guys? My name is Brandon Hainline here with Jeep Informant, and today I'm going to be bringing you a short tutorial on what your dealership is actually going to see when he or she is building that service contract when you have upgraded your tire size, rear differential, or transfer case gear ratios. Alright, talking about upgrades and accessories, did you know that Jeep Wrangler is the second most accessorized vehicle in the United States at $3,000 per new unit for the first 3 years of ownership? Do you know what number one is? Cast your vote up in the top right corner. I'll give you a hint. It starts with an H. Now, just a heads up, this is something that the public does not have access to. Only certain individuals at the dealership can do this. So if your dealer says that they can't recalibrate your speedometer because you put 35s or 37-inch tires on them, just pull this video up and say, hey, this is how you do it. Alright, as you can see, I went to a dealership website, grabbed a VIN number that was on the lot, and we're just going to build a quote here. So I'm putting my name in there. I got the VIN, my name, we're going to put the miles in, the date, and we're going to choose service department. Alright, go ahead and hit submit, and we're going to wait on that page to load. And right here is where we're going to choose this drop down menu, and we're going to choose custom calibration, the very top one. Alright, go ahead and click that and hit submit. So this is where it can get a little tricky, so pay close attention here. If you're not changing the tire size, you're only changing the rear differential gear ratio or the transfer case gear ratio, you still must choose this very top one, Cal Tire OEM. Now, most of you are just changing your tire size, so I'm going to show you what tire sizes are available. As you can see here, 33.5, so we got 37s, 40s, 42, 44 is the biggest size tire that you can calibrate the speedometer to through the dealership. So let's upgrade this thing with some 40s, okay? Now go ahead and hit that submit button or continue button there, and then now you want to submit this, and this is saying, hey, I want to change this to 40s. Here's where it's going to cost you $125, okay? And you want to hit add. Now this is going to add it to like your little shopping cart type thing. Now once you've added a tire size, you can't add another tire size. You have to either select a gear ratio or a transfer case ratio. Now if you're not changing gear ratio or transfer case ratio, then you would just go to the payment and go ahead and pay your $125 and be done with that. But let's just say we want to add a gear ratio also. I'll show you how to do this, so if you add in multiple things, they'll know how to do it. So go ahead and make a selection for the gear ratio on the axle or the T-case. Looks like your axle ratios are all the way low down to 5.38. That's pretty low, man. And then your transfer case, as low as you can go, is 5.048, if I read that correctly. So let's go ahead and choose what's 468s on this rear axle. Now if you go ahead and select that 468 and hit submit, you can see here that it's $0 to add that one. Okay, so go ahead and click the add button, and that's going to add it to your shopping cart type of thing. So now you can see that the tire options are gone, the rear axle options are gone, and the only thing that's left is the T-case option. So if you didn't change your transfer case gear ratios, then just go ahead and go to the payment section and be done with it. But if you were changing it, go ahead and we'll click this this one here and submit. No cost there. So we've made 3 different changes, one price. Going to hit add. Alright, so now we don't have any more choices, so we have to move to the next thing, which is the customer tab here, and this is where you're just going to fill in all the customer information so that everything, the billing stuff, gets right. Alright, so this is something that I did not know beforehand, but I do know now, and this is clearing a lot of things up. Look right here. June 15th, 2018. Guess what? That's 2 months away from today. So I was wrong in the previous video that they can't charge you again later on down the road. So it looks like you only got 2 months to make a decision if you want to leave it that way or not. You know, I really hate they did that. That kind of stinks. You know, charging you $1.25 each time you come in there. 2 and 3 years down the road. Let's say you want to sell it, you put the stock tires back on it. It's going to cost you another $125 to recalibrate that speedometer. Oh yeah, guys, I do want to show you. Here is the full list of tire sizes, rear differential gear ratios, and transfer case gear ratios that you have to choose from. So take a look at those, pick through them. Here's some instructions on tire sizing. If you don't know what size tire you have, this is how you measure it. And then next page here, it shows the technician, what he does, and he should know how to do that. It's just reconfiguring the vehicle through the body control module with the VIN number. So you can't do this till after they build that service contract and submit that. So other than that, this video is pretty much it. Hopefully this helps you. And if the person at the dealership doesn't know how, maybe you can whip this video out and show them, hey, this is how you do it. I appreciate you guys watching, and thanks for all the great comments and interaction that you guys have with me. I really appreciate that. So I hope you're smarter now than you were before when you started this video, and thank you guys, and have a great day.